What up, Fight World? This Amin Boxing Club, man. Let's get to it, man. So, Frank Martin, man, he just went up against Artem. I'm not even finna call this dude by his last name because I don't even know how to say it, man. But, you know, tonight, man, Frank Martin, he put on a performance to where I think some people would think he probably not that good, or some like people like Keyshawn. He was hype about it. He had went live and he was talking, like he was trying to, he was saying stuff like I told y'all he wouldn't like that or whatever. But Frank Martin tonight, man, he just needed to be more active, in my opinion. He needed to let his hands go more. I actually thought he looked good. He could have looked better if he just let his hands go more. When he let his hands go, he was having success too. And he went up against another undefeated guy, somebody that was bigger than him, taller than him, and was aggressive, man. And he was like kind of awkward, and I think he was like kind of fucking up Frank Martin timing. But Frank Martin, if people rewatch that fight, and I'm gonna rewatch it, Frank Martin was pot shotting him. He was picking the shots real good to the body, man. Like he was weathering the storm of this dude, like trying to be like all over him and overwhelm him. He was weathering the storm, and he was landing good shots, good solid shots in the process. By the end of the fight, you see Frank Martin he closed his whole eye up, and dude couldn't see out that eye. He ended up making dude take a knee. Now, I know dude said he took a knee because he couldn't see, but he didn't really go down because he was hurt for real. He took that knee so Frank could get off him, he can buy a little time, and because he got right back up. As soon as he took the knee, he got right back up. So, I mean, I feel like Frank Martin, to me, I feel like I feel like Frank Martin is getting better, and he like one of those fighters that, I seen him get better every fight he has so far, and he should have let his hands go more, and that would have been he probably would have knocked the dude out. He probably would have got him out of there if he let his hands go more. But he was he said his timing was off, and I think the guy was kind of throwing his timing off by being awkward and jumping in. Like, I guess, Frank Martin's still learning on the job. He started off boxing late, so he not really a polished fighter yet, but he is good. I thought he looked solid. Keyshawn Davis saying that he was like, man, he not what y'all thought he was or whatever like that. But I've been saying that I think Keyshawn Martin will beat Frank Martin. I've been saying that Keyshawn Davis will beat Frank Martin, but now I still feel like Keyshawn Martin got the better skills and he could beat him, but that's a real tough fight for him. Like, that's not no easy fight. I don't think Keyshawn, he'll have to show me that he just on a way another level than Frank Martin. But Frank Martin is a strong fighter. He might have more power. I know Keyshawn got a little power too, man, but Martin might edge him in the power department. And but I feel like Keyshawn is just better, sharp fighter, man. I feel like he just got more to his game. But after tonight, though, Frank Martin actually, I see something else than a lot of people that saying he put, like, because this was a close fight. I thought Frank Martin looked solid, though. I thought he looked solid, man. And I thought he won that fight. It was a tough fight. It was a close fight. But I thought he did enough to win the fight. And, I'm ready to see what they got next for him. But, I wouldn't mind seeing him fight Keyshawn Davis, since, he talking. I wouldn't mind seeing him fight somebody like De Los Santos or even Isaac Cruz. But they was talking about they was finna go after Shakur Stevenson next. I think that he'll be a good fight for Shakur Stevenson, man. I think that, it'll be a good, nice build-up. But I do believe that Shakur would beat him, and he would. I think Shakur is on a different level than him, man. But that don't mean that Frank Martin could be competitive in the ring with him. He could, hey, he can't really do much with Shakur, in my opinion, man. I like to see it. But yeah, after the fight, man, Errol Spence got in the ring, and they was asking him questions about how he doing the camp and all that stuff, man. Errol looked smaller. He looked like he in some good shape. Errol looked ready, man. Errol looked ready. And I seen some pictures of Bud. Bud looked ready, man. Both of them top-notch fighters, bro. Both of them gonna be ready, and the best man gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make a video about that fight. I'm just holding out until it get a little closer, but it's about that time soon. I'm gonna make a video on that fight. But that's all I got. Fight World. This Boxing Club. Everybody like, comment, and subscribe, and I'm out.